Hallo Cliquenabendler, wir sind in Essen auf der Spiel. Es ist Sonntag, letzter Tag. Next to me is Clément. Hi Clément.
Hi.
We are here at Black Rock Games and this is a game from Catch Up Games, one of your new games here at the fair, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Just released for the Spiel.
It's called Fertility.
Yeah.
And it's based on a domino principle, but with a lot more, I guess.
Exactly. It's a mix of domino-style game, and it's an entry to the resource management game. Very simple with few rules. In Fertility, you are a nomarch. It means that the pharaoh in ancient Egypt wants you to manage a metropolis in order to make it the richest metropolis of the country. And to do that, you have to earn the most deben you can. Deben was the currency at that age, and it works as a victory point in that game. And for that, you will mainly do three things. You will build some districts with shops on it, and you will gather resources in the Nile Valley on the central board, and then these resources will allow you to build a new district in your metropolis, like for example this, and then with your remaining resources you will supply all the shops. And at the end of the game, when all shops are supplied, the supplied shops will earn you some debents and some bonuses as well, like a god icon that give you more debents at the end of the game. And that's it. So rules are very simple because you do only three things during the turn, but you have two things to pay attention to. The first one is that you cannot give any resources you don't use at the end of the turn. So you can use resources for build new districts, for supply your shop, but if it remains some resources aside your metropolis at the end of your turn, you have to put them back in the resource pool. And so you have to, as you gather resource, when you put tile in a domino style on the central board, you have to put your tile wisely because you want gather the resource very useful for you. And the second thing is that you can only put one or two resources in every shop. And for example, when this shop is entirely supplied, you cannot remove these resources and you cannot add new one. So during all the course of the game, you have to build turn after turn new districts in order and this new district will give you some more possibilities and new opportunities to earn debents. And so you will build your own victory point engine during all the course of the game, depending the possibilities you will find in the available district or on the central board with resources.
All right. And that are all to say about the basic rules?
Yeah, that's quite everything.
It's a family game or a game?
It's a family plus game.
Family plus.
If you are an expert, you can play with your family because it's not so complicated for your family. But as an expert, you will find a difficult choice to do because you want to take the good district, you want to put the good tile to gather the good resources and sort of things.
All right. And it's for how many players?
From 2 to 4 players.
And it's around 45 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Maximum.
Thanks for your time and for the short introduction.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.